Hi there folks, and welcome to Spring-Powered South African Air Gunner. This is the Evanix AR-6K Hunting Master. The rifle is unique due to its functionality. It's a double or single action revolver style mechanism which gives you the option of shooting fast or shooting with precision. Does it live up to the Hunting Master name? Stay right here and we'll find out. It's a beautiful but cold winter morning out in the field, with little to no clouds in the sky to cover the glaring sun. We find a spot close to a dense bush and set up for the wait. The wait is not long before we spot our first target, a Eurasian dove approximately 35 meters out. A little while later, we spot two doves off to our left. I estimate the range at 65 meters. Keeping a right to left wind in mind, I line up for the shot. If you pay close attention, you can actually track the pellet as it flies from the left hand side of the screen. It is truly fascinating to see the shot in slow motion. Spotting two more doves a slight way off, I decide to stalk in and get within range. The hammer comes back and the rest is history. Right, so the dove is about, I would say about 35 meters away, so I'm going to use the single action, which is going to give me slightly more power than the double action. Going to give it about a half a mil hold over, so I have to be at 10x, and we'll see what she does. Perfect. It's a clean spine shot. Dove went straight down. Very happy with this rifle and how it's performing. Though you won't get a ton of shots out of one full. Its full is 200 bar, and I think this hammer system is very effective because from this tiny little air cylinder I'm getting about 3 to 4 mags, and a mag holds 6 shots, so that's 18, maybe even 20 shots out of this little rifle. Very happy. It's very accurate. So I think in conjunction with this Zebroya silencer, this thing is a hunter's dream. It's a lightweight, very accurate, and just superb. clouds in the sky pull together, and before you know it, the sun is gone. It's time to collect what we have shot and start prepping to make our fried dove.
These are the 3 we shot today. All very clean shots. I'm very happy with how each one dropped. There's no significant damage on the meat, which is excellent. Like you can see here, we went for a high neck shot, as I didn't know exactly the range, and strangely enough it was sitting with probably like this. So the pellet must have entered the back and exited the side. No significant damage to the meat, which is absolutely what we want. So I'm going to show you guys 2 of the main methods that I use to de-breast the dove. Most of the meat is on the breast, so we're only going to focus on getting every morsel off the breast. The thighs and the wings barely contain anything but tendons. So let's get going and I'll show you how to do it. Right, so method number 1 is pretty straightforward and easy. You've got your doves, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to pluck these feathers out, and then we're going to use our trusty little pocket knife, which in this case is a Ganzo, fully automatic, and we are basically going to chop the breast meat off of the breastbone. So you basically, all you have to do is, you don't even have to actually pluck it. You pinch the skin, right? Get an open spot. Then you're going to pinch the skin and break it with a knife, being careful not to cut yourself, right? Once you've done that, you've made a little tear in the skin, you basically rip the skin away from the breast meat by pushing it down, and you are going to cut vertically downwards along the side of the breastbone. Now this knife has not seen a sharpening since I got it, so it is starting to dull a little bit, but I wanted to see how long it can hold up its edge, and it's done quite extraordinary. I'm very happy with this knife. Anyway, you're going to cut along the breast until you get to the wing, and then you're going to simply insert your knife, pull over the breast back, and bring it out. Right, and there is one dove breast.
The second method is a little harder, but you end up with a pigeon breast as a whole. First, we are going to break the wings off. To do this, you take each wing and rotate it around to snap the wing bone, then pull to remove. Repeat on the other side. Then pluck the bird as per usual. I decided not to show the next part as it is graphic and I didn't want to upset the YouTube moderators. But basically you stick your thumb under the breastbone and pull the carcass apart. Cut off the tendons and you end up with a beautiful singular piece of meat. And there we have it, folks, the Evanix AR6K Hunting Master. I think it truly lived up to its name. What do you think? Leave me a comment down below, and remember to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Just a huge thanks to Pellet Guns for making this review possible. Go check them out on Facebook and also at their website www.pelletguns.com. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.